Let's paint some papaya. So I'll start with the yellow from the Classics palette. And I'll add the pinkish color Tokyo to it. This gives me nice and pretty orange. A bit more yellow to it. I'll start from the top. Push my brush down a bit wider at the bottom, completing the outer part of the shape first and then pulling the color in. If you're quick, you won't be creating hard edges. Pick that same color, add it more towards the outer edge on both sides and also a little bit in the center. Let's see it one more time. So yellow and a touch of Tokyo, sort of a pinkish color. Be quick and quickly pull this color in. If your brush has dried, quickly wet it and pull this color in. Refine your shape, adding a bit more Tokyo towards the outer edge and some in the center. Now you have to wait for this to dry completely. Just check with the back of your hand if it has dried or not. If it feels cool, it's still wet, but this one has dried. So I'll pick some black in my finer brush and I'll start creating the little seeds in the center. Some of them complete circles, entirely filled, and some with little bit of sort of the gap left in between to create the highlight in the seeds. And place them quite close to each other, but don't make it all one big black shape. Let them look like seeds, separated a bit, but quite close to each other. So some with a bit of gap, some completely filled. And the overall shape should be sort of a almond shape. Let's see it on this one. I first place them a bit further apart and then fill them up, the gaps in between them, a bit later. And now let's mix some green and add just that touch of black to it. And we'll be creating the visible green peel. So you start at the bottom, run a bit parallel to the edge, and then join it up on top and fill this gap up. And a very thin line of the same color towards the other side. This visible peel on the other side is optional. You can leave it and keep it only to one side. So we'll start with this one at the bottom, leaving a bit of gap and joining it up on top. Fill it up. And for this one, we are going to leave the peel visible only from one edge. So this is how I paint papaya.